All right, everyone, welcome to the Ashley Sleek Show. It's so nice to see everyone out here today. We've got a very big crowd in the house. We have an amazing show planned for you today. First, we got Shaylin Schultz coming in, the recent winner of The Voice. We get to hear all about her beginnings on YouTube. We found her old YouTube video, which we're going to share with all of you today. We also have Eloy Camacho, who is a celebrity expert. He has his own show called Red Carpet Ready, where he talks all things celebrity gossip. We'll be doing a little bit of a Disney segment today, where we talk about the 3 Disney queens. So stay tuned for that. And last, we are going to go into our Ask Ashley segment, where I'm going to pick one of you lucky audience members to come up here, hang out with me, tell me about your problems, and we'll solve them together. Stay tuned for an amazing show. On today's show, we have Shaylin Schultz. She is the recent winner of The Voice, Team Adam, holla holla. And she started with her own YouTube channel, so we're going to be talking about that and all things The Voice. So please welcome Shaylin Schultz. Welcome. Okay, so how does it feel to be the winner of The Voice?
Awesome! Like, it's a really good experience, and it was just an honor meeting everybody and working with everybody, and singing is a passion of mine. So I mean, it was just really good to share with other people.
So when you went up, all 4 chairs turned around, but you ended up picking Adam. Was it because it was hot bod? Or?
Oh, of course. Like, I mean, so hot. I mean, how could you resist?
I mean, he's not as hot as Steve Green, so that's why I'm a little confused. I mean, if we're gonna compare the 2.
But he also has like a genuine heart and like really understands like music, which I think we share. So I think it was just a good opportunity, and obviously the hot body. Obviously the hot body.
So we found some of your old YouTube videos.
Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I am feeling so
First off, did you film that yourself, or like how exactly did that go about?
Well, we actually filmed ourselves in my, I have like an office in my thing, and we have like a back like window, and like the window's kind of ugly, so we actually put like a sheet up, and we like made our own little studio like in front of my computer, and I had like this little microphone thing that works with my computer, and so we actually started singing together in choir, and I've always been singing since I was like 3, so I just kind of like did it with my best friend, and we started doing duets together, and like our voices really worked together. So I mean, that's how we kind of started, and we made videos. We have a couple of them, but that one of them is like really good. So yeah, that's how we kind of started.
Awesome. And was she your biggest supporter on The Voice?
Oh yeah, of course. Like, we love singing together, and she like doesn't really like singing in front of people, but I kind of like brought that out in her. So we kind of bring out like the best in each other, and she's like really one of my best supporters. Of course.
Okay, so now that you won The Voice, I just want to know if you're prepared to win at my games.
I don't know if I can, but I got this.
So we're going to play the point of the game. We have 30 seconds, and I have my handy dandy iPhone 4 in my box here that has not been updated. It does not have the upgrade, so this is a full grandma in the world of iPhones. So we're going to put 30 seconds on the clock. We're going to pick a category. We're going to go back and forth. You can't repeat the same thing twice. If you repeat it, you lose.
Okay.
Are you ready? So we're going to do things that are red. Fire trucks.
Apples.
Kendall Jenner's face when she knows her mom's Kris Jenner.
Okay, wait. Lipstick.
Red carpets.
Red. Strawberries.
Blood.
Oh gosh. What else is red? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose.
The chair's on The Voice. What are you, new? Oh, you won! Oh no, we're at 34. We're at 34. Okay, we hit 35.
So I definitely lost.
I mean, like, it's okay. You won The Voice, so it's fine. I mean, we can go to another category. I almost said Tom Cruise movies. We tried to do this the other night, and I only knew Mission Impossible 1, 2, and 3. So
I don't even know any
I didn't. You know. Maybe we'll have to pick another color. What's your favorite color?
I like blue.
Okay. Oh, we'll do blue. Okay, we got 30 seconds.
Blue. Okay.
Things are blue. You're gonna
Okay.
start, okay?
Okay, I got this.
Ready? Okay, go.
Okay, this guy.
Seawolves.
Blueberries.
I was just at the sky. Houses.
Your chair.
The couch.
This thing.
It's a sparkly box.
Your sparkly box.
Water.
A shark.
A dolphin.
Ocean.
Oh, snap. I guess it's not water. It's included. Suitcases. Those are blue. Okay. Oh, we surpassed.
Are we done?
37. 39. I mean, I think we did a really good job at category.
Okay, that was really good. The blue looks actually really good.
The blue one.
There's
The
a
blue
lot of
was
blue
good.
things. Red? I mean, what's red? Like
I don't
nothing.
know. I don't know. Sometimes it's people's power color, you know? I mean, it happens. It happens. Alright, so look for Shaylin's new album to be dropping this May. I know I'll have my own copy. Everyone in the audience is getting a copy of Shay's album today. I'm going to listen to it every day. I'm going to bump it on my unupdated iPhone 4. So thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me on. Thank you so much.
Coming up next, we have
And
Ask
so welcome
Ashley.
back.
It's time for the Ask Ashley segment. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to call a random number that has been selected for me during the break. You guys didn't see it. And that person's going to come up and ask me their top relationship, whatever, boyfriend, girlfriend, school-ish questions, because everyone's got problems. So that's why I'm going to pick a random number. Alright, so we had seat number 24. Seat number 24. Oh my god, that's me! That's me! I'm 24! Hello! Hi, welcome to the Ashley Show. Oh, this is a long-lasting hug. We'll have a seat. Welcome to the blue couch.
Thank you. I'm very excited to be on this blue couch.
Yeah, so where are you from?
I am from Santa Barbara.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sunny.
It is very sunny.
Yeah, so you didn't travel too far.
No, I didn't.
No.
I just walked.
That's good. I'm glad you got your exercise
I
in.
did,
That's
I like that.
That's always good. So tell me, what's your problem of the day?
Okay, so my problem of the day is this guy. Not a boyfriend, just a guy.
Okay.
Met him at a bar.
So rando.
A rando, yes.
Okay.
And he was nice. He was cute. And went back to his place. And now I think he wants to marry me.
Oh. So we got a stage 6 cleaner.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you went home with him, did you guys do the nasty?
No.
Oh, and he stayed stage 6.
And he still made me breakfast.
Oh, so he made you breakfast in the morning.
He did.
Have you guys hung out since?
Yes, we hung out later the next day night.
So like the night after the non.
Yes.
So did something go down at that point?
Ish, not really, no.
Okay. All right. And we have no interest in stage 6 cleaner.
If he wasn't so clingy, he's cute. He's
Okay.
attractive.
It's a problem.
But he's a writer. You know, one of
okay.
those.
So he wrote He's already in the process of writing a story about you, is what
I
you're
think so.
saying.
He won't let me read what he's writing, so I'm pretty sure it's about me.
I mean, so. Obviously.
You know.
So you're basically what your question is how you want to get rid of him?
Yeah,
It's
but
time.
in a nice way though. I don't want to seem like a bitch. I'll be one. I just don't want him to think that.
Yeah, no one wants to come off that way. So, first of all, you gotta be careful about who you go home with. Can't just go home with any guy. No matter how many novels he said he wrote,
I know.
if he's not Nicholas Sparks, and that breakfast might not be as great as you think it is. Although I feel like Nicholas Sparks is probably stage like 12 clear with those books he writes. But anyways, besides the point, basically what I would do is you could text him back. Is he texting you all the days?
He's texting me, yes.
How many times a day does he text you?
A lot.
And how many times a day do you respond to said text messages?
About like half of them.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll text me and then if I don't respond, he'll just like keep going.
Oh, so he's one of those.
Yeah.
I would say you just kind of sometimes just gotta cut a man loose.
Yeah.
And I think the best way to do that is just be honest. Be like, hey, you're a very nice guy. I'm sure you're gonna be a really successful writer. Like every good breakup should be like built. It's not even a breakup because you're not even together. He's so clingy that I feel clingy. I feel emotionally invested in this relationship. There's not even a part of it. It's not even a relationship. No, I feel it. So basically what you want to do is you can't just go in there and be like, hey, by the way, you suck, LOL, JK, bye. You have to soften it. So, tell them, I really wish I could write what you're writing. You're going to be such a great writer. Unfortunately, I think we're on different paths, and I think I'm looking for a more path that leads to just being with me right now, because I have a lot of things going on in my life, and it was really great meeting you. We had a great time together, but, I think the texting and all this is just a little too much for me right now. So if stage 6 comes back, because sometimes they do, they're not going to take no for an answer. He's going to go one of two. He could go 3 ways. He could just accept it and move on. Doubtful, because
He's already
hopefully,
that high in the ranks.
he's that high in the ranks. Then he's gonna keep texting you, or he's gonna get really defensive and be like, oh, I didn't want it either. If he gets defensive, just kind of not respond to him. I think honestly, after you've said what you need to say, just stop responding to him. Eventually, it's gonna tire out. It's like a dog. He plays fetch all the time, and eventually the dog's like, I'm done fetching the ball. So like right now, he's playing fetch with your text messages, and eventually he's gonna be like, yeah, I'm done. I'm over it.
So it's okay to do this through text message.
Well, you guys had like 1 date.
I suppose.
Ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely okay.
Okay.
If you were actually dating this guy and you via text messaged him, like, no. And also, if he's this clingy and you break up with him in person, I'm a little worried about your house.
Ooh,
You never know.
that's true.
I know.
Okay, I'll
You
do
are
the
weird.
texting.
I would just send him a quick text message, Doesn't have to be that long, you don't have to break his heart, but in that meantime, girl, you go out and you have some you time, but you don't bring home every random at the party. Because
Alright. Because that's how I get the clingers.
that's how you get the clingers.
Okay.
This is what we need. This is Ask Ashley. Solid advice here. You're watching the Ashley Show, and we'll be right back. On this week's Ashley Show Celebrity Time, we have celebrity expert Eloy Camacho. He is the host of Red Carpet Ready on ksunradio.com. Everyone, please welcome Eloy Camacho.
Hi, so good
Hello.
to see you.
So good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. All right, Eloy. Well, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me, Ashley.
This
So
is
glad
going
to
to
be
be so
here.
much fun. We have, this is Celebrity Time with Ashley Sleek,
Of course.
and with Eloy Camacho as well. And we want to do a little bit of a Disney edition today.
So I've got you covered.
So let's talk the three main divas.
3 main divas. All right. So Miley, Selena, and Demi. So let's start off with Selena. So Selena was recently seen hanging out with the Jenners at Coachella, which I thought was pretty shocking. I don't really know how that friendship started or where it came from, but it's kind of a random thing to see. They're a little young.
Yeah, I feel like Kylie's 12.
Like she's like 18.
11? Oh yeah, 18. Same thing.
Selena's 21, so it's a little bit of an age difference, but I
Do
don't
you
know.
think she's buying them alcohol?
She probably is. It's Coachella. She's probably buying them more than alcohol.
Ooh. We heard, so it's speculated that Selena's recently fired her mother
Wow.
as her manager.
Yeah.
So do you think she's trying to sneak in on the Jenner power force?
Yeah.
She want a little Kris Jenner?
Maybe. I think maybe what she might be doing is she wants to expand her clothing line because she has a clothing line at Kmart and the Kardashians have a clothing line at
Kmart's still
Sears.
around?
It's still there. The Kardashians have a clothing line at Sears and they're both pretty janky stores. So maybe they're trying to combine and she wants to expand her clothing brand, and so maybe Kris can definitely help her with that.
Kris can take me on too if she wants.
Kris can do really whatever she wants. I think she's a terrible mother, but she's also a good businesswoman. So
I think she's running the world.
if she wants to get me a job, I'm all for it.
Oh, same, absolutely.
Alrighty, so next up is Demi, our girl Demi.
Our
Love
girl.
her. So Demi,
Start from the bottom.
now she's here.
Party. Virgie.
So Demi got a little bit of heat recently because some photos of her leaked. They are not really nude photos per se, but she was seen laying in bed, and it's implied that she has nothing on underneath because she has some covers over her. And there's also some photos of her where she's biting her boo Wilbur Valderrama's lip very seductively. So they're not exactly dirty, but they're a little provocative.
Mm-hmm.
I say that you have every right to take all the nude photos that you want and anything that you want to take. And if someone leaks your photos, then they're the douchebag, not you.
So how many nude photos do you have?
We'll talk about it later. I'm not here.
If everyone has the right,
Then I probably have taken a few. That's
But going back to, she's dating this older guy who's famous for
that 70s show.
which was
That 70s.
that 70s. Yeah, that was. It's cool. It's still on
Yeah.
ABC Family, which
Yeah.
is nice. But she's on top of the world, and she's leaked these news. Do you think he had anything to do with the leak?
I don't know if he had anything to do with the leak. I feel like, given the things that Demi has gone through, I don't think that Wilmer would put her through that. I think that's kind of a shady thing to do.
Mhm.
I don't know who leaked them, but you know, they're not that bad. They're really not that bad.
So on a scale of Vanessa Hudgens to like Miley's random side boob photos, like where do they lie?
On the spectrum, it'd probably be like a Sears baby catalog. Like,
Okay.
not that big of a deal at all.
So we saw no hoo-ha.
No hoo-ha, no cooter, no boobs, no nothing. It really was kind of a letdown.
It sounds like it. I mean, if we want to talk about someone who's great at being in the nude, we're gonna have to move to our final and, in my opinion, top dog Disney princess.
Miley Cyrus. So Miley Cyrus is taking over the world right now with her Bangers tour. Ashley and I went. It was amazing. And but she actually just recently canceled a few of the shows. One of the shows she canceled 30 minutes right before the show started because she got the flu or some sort of sickness. I call BS. I think that a lot of it may have to do with the fact that her dog just died recently.
Her dog Cooter.
Her dog Floyd.
Same thing.
Her dog Floyd just died recently, and actually at one of the recent shows, she had this huge, giant, inflatable dog that was really pointless, and she was crying to it and singing, and it was during Can't Be Tamed. It was kind of weird. Yeah, very, very awkward. I say you need to get over it. Dogs die. It's not a human, and you have a show to continue going on. And
I mean, even if a human died, we'd probably still do our show.
I mean, probably. I mean, I guess it depends on who it is, but
You have to be pretty important for me to
Yeah,
cancel the
like-
Ashley Sleek show.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's very interesting of her. I mean, she, obviously she cared about this dog very much.
Right.
But I just wonder what it would be like to be at that concert and see her crying to an inflatable dog.
I probably think like this woman is on something, which we all know she is.
Yeah. I mean, it's bangers. She's
Fucking
on
bangers.
bangers.
Fucking
She's on
bangers.
bangers. So in your expert opinion, since you are a celebrity
Yes.
expert,
Yes.
we have these 3 mega Disney stars here that just are going in 3 different directions. Would you
Right.
consider this some sort of train wreck? Do you think Disney has anything to do with it? Like, what is your overall opinion on these 3 celebrities?
With Demi, Selena, and Miley, I definitely feel like Disney does have something to do with the way they've been acting and their behavior. They were confined for such a long period of time, and they were in these contracts. I mean, first world problem, you have so much money, and you have this contract while we're still in high school. But I digress. They have these situations in which they're very confined, and I think it definitely has something to do with it. But I think, in comparison to like Lindsay Lohan or Vanessa Hudgens, who wasn't really a train wreck, but she's not going anywhere now. I think that Demi, Miley, and Selena definitely have a lot more carrying power, and they're really milking Disney for all it's worth. So Disney's doing something right.
I agree. All right. Well, thanks for coming on.
Thank
It
you
was
for
a
having
blast.
me.
I'm
It's
very
so much fun.
excited.
So glad I got to see you again.
So everyone, tune in to Eloy's show, Red Carpet Ready. It's on. When is it on now?
Mondays from 6 to 8 p.m. You can catch it on KSNRadio.com.
And it's a blast. All right. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
It's our party, we can do what we want. It's our party, we can say what we want. It's our party, we can love what we want. We can kiss who we want, we can screw what we want.